Hey everyone, Retire on Dividends here. I'm back again to make the update on Group C. They did declare this morning bright and early. So, typically they announce during my premiere, which again, they're disrupting my time. Obviously, I'm kidding. But anyway, here is the highlights from the email. As you know, they do send an email, when these distributions come out. They also just post it on, one of the websites. If you guys are wondering where it comes from, or you could just join my Discord in the YieldMax channel. These people are always on top of it, and they'll have all the links and the distribution information for you. So anyway, some highlights for you. CONY number 1, 135% yield. ULTI number 2, 101% yield. Fiat somehow still 100% yield. Don't know why, don't know how. YMAX 43% yield and YMAG 55% yield. So also real quick, if you guys are wondering, how do you know if you qualify for the distribution? All you have to do is go to the website, go to the distribution schedule. They have the dates. Declaration date, that's the date they announced the distribution. Ex-dividend date, that's the date where, essentially the fund will drop by the distribution that they're paying. So you have to own the funds one trading day prior to ex-dividend date into ex-dividend date in order to qualify. It also says and record date, but we don't really care about record date. That's for YieldMax to worry about. And then there's payment date, which obviously that's when you get paid. Of course, that's depending on your brokerage and the timing of that, but some of them pay later than others. So as far as Group C, if you go to the dates, so you can see declaration date is November the 13th. Obviously, that's today. And then ex-dividend date is the following day, tomorrow the 14th. So you would have to buy the funds today and hold it until tomorrow in order to qualify for these distributions. Payment date showing the 15th, which is Friday. So again, it all happens in the 3 days, which is great. I love how they do it consecutively. I don't know if you guys remember, but early on when they were doing, the monthly distributions, we had to wait much longer in between payment date, which kind of sucked. But, anyway, that's in the past. So let's go to the spreadsheet. All right, Group C, baby. Let's see where we're at. Zoom in here. Zoom in. Okay. Zoom out. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. Let's do that. All right, so NFLY is on the top. They are going to pay 78 cents. That is a 54% yield. That's a little lower than I thought, and it's kind of in line with the prior month, which, of course, that's good. CONY, I don't know if you guys saw, but the other morning, as I was making my video, I was looking at the trades and how much it did go up in price. But since, overall, let's look now. 518, yeah, it was like $5 or so at that time. I did change, and I don't usually do that, but whatever. I changed my estimate from the dollar, whatever it was, $1.35, $1.25, I don't remember. But it was $1 something, and I did change it to 2. I'm not just saying this, obviously, to be close, because, again, you guys don't give, I don't give a crap if I'm close. But it was pretty damn close. But anyway, actual yield, yeah, they're showing what, 20? They're showing 105%. Let me check this. Hold on here. Oh my God, this stupid yield is never updated. I keep forgetting I have to update it right away because I don't update it at that point in time because I use it for the YMAX and YMAG calculations. All right, this will be quick. Okay. All right, this CONY yield will make sense now. There you go. Look at that CONY. 138% yield for CONY. Well, CONY is actually, it's been on a tear because coin's been on a tear, right? So all of this is pretty much, the synthetic. It's not because they're doing good on the weeklies, because none of these funds lately have been doing good on the weeklies. They can't seem to manage properly, a bullish market. But either way, CONY is paying $2. I believe that's a first. Let's go to historical data. I am wrong. They paid over $2. Holy crap. Many times. In December, in January, in April, and in May. So, wow. This is nothing special. So, this is $2. Ain't no thing for them. All right. Let's go to MSFO. MSFO, they're going to pay 50 cents. So, that's in line with the previous month. That's good. That's a 34% yield. AMDY is going to pay 81 cents. Decrease from last month, but not that much. I thought they'd pay much less. That's an 85% yield. PYPY is, they're paying much less, as expected. I gave them even less, but either way, they're going to pay 58 cents, from $1.10, which is the previous 4-week cycle payment. But 58 cents is a 40% yield. All right, what else? We have AMDY. They're going to pay 86 cents. This one I was way off, but they paid 80 cents last month. Somehow, they're going to pay 86 cents this month? What? You went up 7 cents in price. Maybe they want people to buy into the fund. Either way, 86 cents is a 67% yield. Fiat, they're going to pay 72 cents. That's a 99% yield. And Ulti, 83 cents, which is more than my estimate, so I'm happy about it. And it's a 99% yield. Let's call it 100. All right, so those are the numbers. Very, very good stuff. Obviously, the highlight of the day is CONY. Everything else is just bleh. I know people love Ulti, so Ulti's payment was pretty good. And again, Fiat, how did Fiat do for the month? We'll get into that in a second. But they went down 603. What a joke. They have no right paying what they're paying. But again, like I always say, the inverse funds suck. All right, so let's see how the recovery has gone through the month. All right. So for NFLY, they have gone up $2.45. So again, this is the recovery rate for not this distribution that they just declared. This is the recovery rate of the prior distribution, and it's the final day to recover. So they have recovered 308% on the closeout of the month. CONY has recovered, obviously, and then some, 450% recovery rate. MSFO, a 53% recovery rate. Hey, it's better than nothing. They recovered half. AMDY, they did pretty crappy, negative 128% recovery rate. PYPY, almost 89% recovery rate. AMDY, 8.75% recovery rate. That's not so much, almost. Fiat, I mean, what can I say? They negative 415% recovery rate. Good Lord. All right, Ulti, 99% recovery rate. Hell to the yeah. I didn't even see that. But Ulti basically recovered their distribution. Things are freaking turning around, right? This has been now 1 full month almost, because their new prospectus was in effect October 15th. So maybe, just maybe, it's working. Or maybe the market's so damn bullish that they couldn't fail. Who knows? We have to see in due time. We're not going to judge it based on a month, but we have to give it more time, since 10/15, of course, to see how they do. All right, so anyway, YMAX and YMAG, they also declared, we know. Okay, so let's go here. What do? I add into, the ongoing weeklies number 2. I add that to the total so you can see, what they're paying in total. But anyway, YMAX is paying 15 cents, 0.1523. YMAG is 21 cents, 21.04. So, yeah, is that right? Yeah, 21.04. Why is that? Oh my God. It should be 21 cents, right? I think. It has to be 21 cents. Give me 1 second. Where the hell are we? All right. YMAG 0.2104. Yeah, so I forgot the point. Well, I didn't forget the point. I put the point in the wrong spot like a dumbass. Okay. How's that? There you go. All right. So anyway, YMAX 15 cents, YMAG 21 cents. Let's see if it makes sense though. If we go up here, based on the actual, this is Group B actual yield. I'm showing YMAX 18 cents. So 18 cents versus 15, whatever, close enough. And then YMAG, I showed 24 cents. So 24 cents compared to 21. So both 3 cents off. Again, it's not going to be exact. It's going to be in the range. Obviously, this group could have yielded. They could show a higher yield now than before. I don't know what the numbers were when I talked about it, but these numbers are always changing. But anyway, are those good payments? I think so. I know people are bitching about YMAX, but I mean, guys, it's still a 43% yield, so it's not that bad. All right. Anyway, so if we go to here, we now have the YieldMax Battle Royale yield number. 70%, right? 70% is the new yield. So if you use that as the yield, I'm showing for next week for YMAX, you would get a 23-cent payment. Obviously, that's better than the 15 cents, but maybe this is, overblown, right? Maybe it's too high, like my previous one is showing, but we'll see. Also for next week, I'm showing YMAG would be a massive payment of 7 cents. Why is it so small? We know why it's so small. I mean, MSFO, they're by themselves. The Magnificent Seven, unfortunately, 7 is an odd number. And with 4 groups, there's got to be an odd man out. And unfortunately, they picked MSFO for some reason, who doesn't really yield, the highest, of course. But for whatever reason, they separated that one out. So this is something you have to deal with every 4 weeks. And I think, 6 cents the last time? But either way, whatever. 7 cents, guys. Be happy with it. All right, so that's the update on the distributions. So now we can kind of go through some recovery rates for Group D heading into next week. How they doing? Well, AMDY is at negative 25 cents. That's a negative 72% recovery rate. AMDY has gone up $2.22 in price. That's a 290% recovery rate. Disso has gone up. Hold on, I got to take a sip of something. Disso, need to stand up. I've been sitting way too long. Disso has gone up 67 cents in price. That's a 130% recovery rate. SQY has gone up $3.35. Are you kidding me? Obviously, they're doing something right this freaking month or this 4-week cycle. 338% recovery rate. AIYY, they're in the positive. Finally, right? 75-cent increase. 103% recovery rate. Good job. MSTY, I mean, enough said, right? They're the beast. The beast of the East. 940. They've gone up 940. I mean, 940. Last ex-dividend date, you could have gotten Misty for 27. Now we're sitting here at 36.40. Unbelievable. Anyway, 940 is a 223% recovery rate. Do you believe they more than doubled the recovery from last month's gigantic freaking payment? Again, crypto is on a tear because Trump won, right? Trump won. Trump likes crypto. Crypto moon. All right, SMCY, still just having a freaking terrible time, man. The no auditors have come to join them. No good news to report. No 10K, no this, no that. They are down $26.24, that's a 51% decrease, guys. I mean, that's rough. That is freaking rough. So that's a recovery rate of negative 490%, unfortunately. YQQQ, yay, inverse fund, woohoo! Oh, wait, it sucks. It's negative 146% because it went down 52 cents. Yeah, because the market is doing well. All right, let's move on. So that's Group D. How is Group A doing? Well, let's see. Tesla has gone up 269. That is a 449% recovery rate. Am I picking up the appropriate field? Let's see. Weeklies 2 AP. Yes, I am. Am I picking up the appropriate field for Group B? AP. Yes. Look at that. See, I know what I'm doing sometimes, right? Yeah, AP. Okay. So let's continue. Tesla, 268 increase. Again, massive, 447% recovery rate. OARC, it did go up $1.04. Good job, OARC. You're doing something. 369% recovery rate. GUI, up 20 cents. Yeah. Hey, they recovered 53% though. Zomo up 38 cents. Surprisingly, that's enough. That's a 112% recovery rate because they don't really pay crap. YBIT has gone up $1.56. That is a 232% recovery rate. I mean, they better go up. Look at friggin' Bitcoin. Holy crap. All right, SNOI, $1.72, 307% recovery rate. Good job, SNOI. I know I rag on you, but you have done pretty decent. All right, TSMY, what's going on there? Negative 53 cents. That's a negative 59% recovery rate. And last but not least, our favorite, another inverse fund, Crash. You are just crashing. Good name. Down 271, negative 603%. And I'm sorry, guys, if you invest in the inverse, but I don't know. Not a fan. All right, so the average group recovery rate is 209%, which is fairly good. What do you think? All right, Group B, not doing so great. But again, they just declared last week, so they didn't have much time. NVIDIA on the up and up, they have recovered 22 cents. That's a 21% recovery rate. Guys, of course, this is as of right now. I'm recording this video. Right now, it's about 12:40 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so keep in mind these numbers will change by the time you watch it. Phoebe has gone up 22 cents. That's a 26% recovery rate. JPMO has gone up 6 cents. That's a 17% recovery rate. These next three suck. Murny sucks. GDXY sucks. And Babo sucks. Why? Because they're down a lot. Murny really sucks. They're at $5.61 as we speak. I mean, get rid of this freaking fund. Get it out of YMAX. I don't want it in there. Get it out. Maybe, you know what? That's a question for Jay, guys. You got to ask him. We got to ask him in the next interview. Can we get rid of Murny, please? Please. You know what? I should do a poll. I'm going to do a poll. Anyway, recovery rate negative 358%. GDXY, recovery rate negative 265%. Babo, negative 156%. Yuck. Okay, Platy is doing awesome still. They are up $5.16. 234% recovery rate. What am I doing not buying them? Dips, how you doing? Well, you're a freaking inverse. You're actually up. You're up 9 cents. 14% recovery rate. All right, average recovery rate for Group B, negative 119%. God, that's awful. All right, so we talked about this group already, Group C, but overall they did have 133% recovery rate, which is good. Now, we have to look at house money, right? House money. Let's take a look. How are they doing for house money? Again, it should take the total distribution, should always add up until the latest actual AP. Yes, it does. Just so you guys know, I have to check my formulas like 50 million times because I know again, a lot changes and I can't trust it. NFLY has recovered 52% of their original launch price. That's pretty damn good. CONY, 117% house money, awesome. MSFO, 37%, not bad for a low-paying fund that stays stable. AMDY, 62%, that's impressive. PYPY, 46%, also impressive. AMDY, 14%. They're a newer fund, so I guess we can say impressive. Fiat, 30%. Newer fund. And, you know, they just pay out a lot. What can I say? Ulti, 46%. I mean, they launched at 20, though, and they're at 10. So it's kind of like, battle from, I don't know, down under there. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle. Whoever runs Ulti, and I think it's multiple people, they do have their hands full. So we'll see. Oh, by the way, guys, someone corrected me, and thank you for that. But Misty's recovery house money percentage is 98%. What I was doing for launch price over here, I had in the formula closed because I always default to that. I did not put open. So when I look at the launch price, I have to put the open price, not the close price. So obviously, MSTY did go up, so their close price was higher than the open, which made our house money percentage a little lower. So now our house money percentage is 98%. What does that mean? That means this next Misty payment will be 100% house money from the launch. And if you bought Misty on the launch, man, you are a happy person. If you've held this whole time, good Lord, you the man. You the man. I mean, granted, people like me and others, I know we take profits. We just can't help ourselves. We are greedy bastards. We want that money now. We pay ourselves. But the people with the diamond hands holding through it all, good for you. Good for you too. All right, so what else we got? So that's pretty much all I cover. Oh, yeah, I'll cover this. I didn't cover it in the last video. So one thing I always look at is the underlying. What is the price of the underlying? Is it closer to the high, the 52-week high, or is it closer to the low? So let's look at Group A first. So Group A, what's closer to the low? YBIT and SNOI, their underlyings are right now closer to the low, especially SNOI. SNO is 19% away from its 52-week low, so that's pretty good. YBIT, what is it, BITO, they're 49% from their 52-week low. Really? How is that even freaking possible? But either way, all of the others are near a high. You know, Tesla, ARK, Google, you know, all of these. Exxon, you know, TSM, they're all near a 52-week high. So are they overvalued? I don't freaking know. I just know they're near the damn high. So I don't see any rush. Oh, let me buy that discount. No, everything's been going up, especially Tesla, man. Oof. Look at the price, $329. Are you kidding me? The other day it was $180. What the hell happened? Anyway, let's move on. Any deals in Group B? What do we got? Let's see any lows. Oh, guess what? Moderna is 0.57% away from their 52-week low. Oh, let me go buy that. Not. What else? Babo. All right, Baba. 49% away from their 52-week low. I don't know. I'm not touching that one. But what else? Everything else is near a high. So, especially, oh my God, NVIDIA's 97% from the high. Oof. Facebook, oh, good Lord. All of these, Palantir too. But yeah, not a lot of deals there. All right, Group C, what do they got? Anything? AMD, all right, 21% away from the 52-week low. I mean, AMD should be like baby NVIDIA. You know, they should be blowing up any day now, right? Any day. I don't know. We keep saying that. Is it ever going to happen? Isn't the guy related? The guy who runs NVIDIA and AMD, aren't they related? I don't like it matters. I don't know. Airbnb, of course, they're at the 52-week low because it's Airbnb. You know, you want to buy that? Be my guest. Everything else is near the high. Shocker. Any deals in Group D? Let's see. AI is always a deal, so I'm not even going to talk about them. Oh, my God. SMCI. We can't really talk about them either, man. They're getting crushed. But if they turn this crap around, imagine the growth. I would love to see it, man. I would love to see, and not just because I'm, you know, buying SMCX like a true degenerate, little by little, of course. But I just want to see like how fast they would go up if they do get an order, if they do change things and things turn around. But you never know, man. Maybe they will get delisted. Maybe they'll, I don't know. What's the worst case, right? That would suck. That would really suck. But yeah, so that's all the deals. Any of these soon-to-be funds at a 52-week low? Carvana, Roku. Who the hell are you? Yeah, a bunch of these we don't know, but I don't know. It feels like forever since they launched the fund. I know what are they launching? That 12% thing that's coming out? So I guess I need to kind of talk about it. People were mad at me for, I guess, yelling at the expense ratio on XPay, but listen, guys, I mean, when I make a video on an ETF, I'm just going to give my opinion, and that's it. Take it or leave it. If you don't enjoy it, then just turn off the video. That's simple, right? Anyway, so that's it. That's all I got. That's all she wrote. I will have an estimate for Group D. Group D, yes, Group D, which includes Misty, Sunday morning, so stay tuned for that. And I will do one final recap of Group C's payments. All right, let's do it. NFLY is going to pay 78 cents. That's a 53% yield. CONY is going to pay 202. That is a 140% yield. Obviously, they're dropping in price. That's why the yield a little higher. MSFO is going to pay 50 cents, 34% yield. AMDY is 81 cents. That's an 85% yield. PYPY, 58 cents, 40% yield. AMDY, 86 cents, 67% yield. And Fiat, 72 cents, 98% yield. Last but not least, the true degenerate play of all, Ulti, 83 cents, 99% yield. All right, guys, what do you think of CONY payment? What do you think of Ulti payment? And what do you think of all the other payments? Are you happy? Are you sad? Is it as you thought? Do you not care? Let me know in the comments down below. But as always, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. You can't tell that this is for fun and entertainment. Hello? But anyway, guys, for real, if you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. It goes a long way. It does. I swear, it does. YouTube tells me that. It does. I don't know. Who knows? But I think it works. But yeah, any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comments below. And yes, I know it's a Wednesday. I got to work from home today, but I'm in all-day freaking meetings, so I'm kind of suffering. But yeah, that's all I got for today. No keyword. It's not a morning video, so you don't get a keyword. But yeah, happy to get this video out, though. Happy to see some good distributions for you guys. But yeah, that's pretty much the update. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. All right, I'll talk to you later.